And then that guy can teleport behind us anyway when we get too far. We're going to try... Are you... What the... Ah! Hello and welcome back to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign. We're back in Soul Mask for the next episode. I was away for a couple of days. I went over to Spain and I made a mistake. I made a pretty goddamn big mistake. I left the server on running 100% of the time, and the bonfire ran out of wood, and all these guys stopped doing stuff, and it was kind of a mess when I came back. Like, all building pieces are all damaged. Why is this guy running so slowly? All the building pieces are damaged and everything. Like, it was just a big kerfuffle. I'm not really sure, but I'm starting to lose my voice. It's a bit messed up because it's been a long week with the missus. It's been a really good time. I really enjoyed it. I was really happy to be over there with her while she's spending her time over in Barcelona while I'm back in London for a little while we sort our stuff out. But yeah, today's episode is basically just going to be about moving base. I think this is the best time to do it, considering everything is all damaged everywhere, all over the place. They were attacked by dogs. Bush dogs came in. I logged into the bush dogs all piled up here on top of each other and just attacking. So what we've done is, over the days though, at least, I had the loggers running around grabbing like wood the whole entire time. These guys were leveling this. They did stop because obviously the guys ran out of their tools, they ran out of their axes, which I made a load more here, done by our armor crafter. But we did, before actually doing this episode, before I left, I went and grabbed a load of NPCs. Now, there were some decent ones and some not so good ones. Like, we got everything that I kept kind of with 120 and something. Except I have a couple of loggers, I have a couple of miners. The miners is a 120 miner. We got a 120 greatsword guy here, which I like to do. When I want to keep one, like, for 100%, I'll put the name will be what they have, their skill with the 120, and then I'll write keep in the second one down here. So I can just keep an eye on that. So as you can see with the armor crafter, I've put that one on keep because he managed to have the refined armor perk, the flint exclusive, which is what we were looking for. It's just a really big shame that he wasn't 120 in armor crafting. He's 114, but it will really do for what we need him for right now. So we'll be using him for the weapon crafting and armor crafting. However, I still have some guys leveling up over here. We have this one, the 90 plus ACWC. He hasn't leveled up enough to see if we can get any more green perks out of him. So far, it hasn't given us what we wanted there. This guy's given us a few green perks, but it's all about carrying and movement speed and slow absorption, so not exactly what we wanted. And he's almost level 50, so this guy might get chucked away, or we'll use him as some kind of laborer because he's got a lot of the carrying perks and he can carry more stuff, and when he's full he can run 90% faster, which is really nice. He might be able to be used for crafting or cooking. Like, his alchemy was almost 120, so that would have been really nice for us to go and do the first set of bosses that we're going to be doing in an episode or two. But yeah, other than that, we got the 120 spear guy. The 120 greatsword guy was really nice. He has the greatsword damage increased by 9%. He's got extreme dodging, so when he instantly recovers 5 stamina after dodging enemy attacks. He's got remote strike. The farther away the enemy is, if it's over 15 meters, that isn't a great one for him. But he's also got all of these red ones that we're trying to get rid of, and so far he hasn't got rid of any of them. So, like, in the earlier video, I said that every 5 levels there's a chance. It's every 5 levels there's a chance for it to drop a red trait. Every 10 levels there will be a green one given to you. So I did make a little bit of a mistake. I have to make sure that I'll make sure that that was what I just said then was the correct way of saying it. But yeah, no, that's basically what we've got there. We got our 120 cook. I've been using this guy. He's got accelerated cooking and he's a 120 cook. Slow absorption rate with water. We have our bow guy here, which is 120 bow, which I'm going to be using. This is our guy that I'm going to be keeping for now. I'm going to level him up. Like, I'm going to stick him once this guy gets 50 and I can see if he grabs the perk, because he's got no red perks there. If he grabs the perk for what I need for the armor crafting or weapon crafting, we'll keep him and I'll swap him out for the bow guy, so he'll be leveling. But I'll bring the bow guy over for our like upgraded experience thing, because right now we're using kilns, and I have got all the stuff we need to go in and start building our new base and our upgraded experience farm, which will be the furnaces, because I'm going to be going around grabbing an absolute crap ton of copper and a crap ton of tin in our new base location that we're going to. I do have some walls. We've got most of the I've got a double potting table there for some reason, but we got most of our crafting stations all here. We got the carpenter's table, the craftsman's bench. The one thing I don't think I have here is a construction table. We don't have a construction table here, but I think this guy in here is actually still building some stuff. Where is it? Building workshop. So let's get him to make a building workshop. Building workshop. We'll get him to do that. Press D to bring it over there, and we'll just get him to build one. No thick rope. We have no thick rope. Are you kidding me? Why have I not got a sickle? There it is. Beastbone scythe, not sickle. I'm playing bloody arc. Let's just make some of these real quick. You got the loggers over here doing it. I've started to set up the automation here, but because we're going to be moving, I'm taking the laborer with me because I'm going to stick the laborer straight on the bonfire when we build the bonfire in the new base location. Let me just grab some of these thick ropes and start crafting those. I think that should be enough. Let's have a look. How many was it needed? It wanted 10. So yeah, we have enough. We can put that in there now, and there should be enough for him to come over and start building that, and then we'll drag that with us as well for the building bench, because we do need to build quite a lot of stuff in the next one, because we'll be there for quite a while. But it's going to be setting us up in the bronze tier, so that'll be actually really nice, and we'll be able to start going off and killing bosses and stuff. I'll get the first 2 bosses done like in quick succession, which should be quite nice, and then we'll move on from there. I do have all the food and stuff set up. I'm going to leave these guys crafting here. He's 48 now. See, they're actually gaining quite a lot of levels, even though after the first day they ran out of all the resources they needed because they ran out of bloody axes. Which is no good for no one. I've got automation set up on those, but when we go to the new base, I'll set up the automation for each of the tables and have the boxes and everything there ready for them. So that'll be something. He's gone and stuck that in the box. That's one thing, you're waiting for something to build and you end up like just getting dragged over here. Builder goes in through another door for some bloody reason. I have no idea why he does that, even though the box is on this side, but he just stuck it in there, and we'll take our building workshop with us, and we'll stick that on our friendly alpaca over here. We'll stick that in there, stick that in there. Thank you very much. And then we're gonna start heading off in the direction of our new base location, which is like it's in the area that we got a tin ore mine here. There's a copper ore mine up here, and a tin mine. I might move a little bit further down, so we might end up going sort of over this way. Base location. And have it more up. No, I clicked the wrong bloody one, didn't I? No, it's there. It's popped up. So we're going to be heading off in the direction to... It should be over that way. So why is it not... Oh, it's over that way. I'm losing my bloody mind. So we're going to start heading off in this direction. Hopefully don't get killed by any jaguars along the way. And then we'll start building our base out from the middle outwards. This guy running really slow because he's full of fat nom-noms and got all stuff in his backpack. What I might do, where is the laborer? Maybe I can take a stack of ceilings off of this guy or something. Let's see if how much is that? That's 160. Let's take that off. Stick this on you. Can you carry that? You got so many broken axes. I need to set that up in the works tab for them to drop when they don't need stuff. So you got 20 on you. You should be able to run, and now you should be able to move at a faster pace. There we go. That's a bit better. And then that guy can teleport behind us anyway when we get too far. We're going to try... Are you... What the... Ah! Okay. Okay. We fucked up. We fucked up. He just took falling damage because of the amount of weight that he had in his backpack. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go get another alpaca. Where's our NPC gone? Hopefully that bag doesn't disappear because that was a hell of a lot of grinding. Let's head back to the bonfire, get the second alpaca, and not jump off any cliffs. You special case. Oh, that was yeah, that was a rookie mistake. I definitely need to get some sleep at some point. It's been a long week. Where's the bloody alpaca? I didn't pick up the saddle off the other alpaca, so I'm going to have to get it to follow me. I can't believe I just bloody did. It's not even the first time I've done that either. I've done that multiple times. Come here, Mr. Alpaca. We're going. Deploy. Follow me. Come on. Are you coming or not? Or are you just going to be stuck in the floor? Ah, no, because we haven't got it on here. Follow. Are you literally just stuck in the floor there? You're not going to be able to do anything. Maybe if we run away, it's going to just teleport to us. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Don't hold it against me. Okay. Man stops following, but it's still not following. Are you gonna come or what? I am way far away enough for you to be teleporting by now. I am definitely far away enough for you to be teleporting. What is going on? What has happened to the game when I've been away for a couple of days? There was a really big update the other day, actually, for the update 10, which had some really nice stuff. I need to check out some of these mask abilities and stuff that they're adding. And there was a few other bits and pieces I wanted to check out. What are you doing? Let's pull the bloody floor up. I've got the hammer on me. Let's pull that floor up. Get out. Cannot retrieve damaged buildings. Of course you can't. And I can't. Why are you not? Why is nothing working? Why is... There we go. And why are you in the floor? What's wrong with your legs? Why aren't you eating? Eat something, man. Let's just get him to eat all that. He's got no legs. He's not moving because he had no food. But he has food in his inventory. There we go. Come on in. I mean, the other alpaca was eating. So I'm not sure why he wasn't. That is very weird. There you are. Come on, alpaca. We need to go get the saddle off this other guy. We'll go around this way. So we're not jumping off of cliff edges and stuff. I really still can't believe I did that. That was absolutely terrible. I would understand if you guys stop watching any of these videos after that one. What is this down here? Oh, God, that was going to hurt. What are you? Ah, you're just a macaw. Come on, let's go get this death package. Jumping over. Where's the alpaca's body gone? Can we view items on this guy? Why can't I get the saddle off of him is the question. Do I get it if I use this on him? Why can't I get the saddle off of him? Oh, it's in here, that's why. I'm just, again, having a moment of madness. View items. We'll chuck the saddle on you. You've eaten now at least. Pick up all of this stuff. Press T to pick it all up. And then we'll go over here. And we'll not make the same mistake twice. Let's just move all of this stuff over. We don't want to move everything over there. So we'll just move all this stuff over. Come on. And move those. So that's enough. We're okay. Right, anyway. This is the start of the episode right now. Let's move on. We're getting off back to the base. I'm not going to jump off any cliffs. This is an arc. I can't be doing that stuff. I swear I just saw a jaguar. I just saw a black shadow there in the background. That was not going to be good. I think I know where most of the jaguar locations are, so shouldn't run into... And then I say that and get literally run straight into a bush dog. Right. I guess I'll put a skip in unless I get attacked by something, and when we get to the location, we'll start building up the base and get into that part. I might put some timestamps in the description actually to get to the specific point. Oh, that was... I knew that was coming. You can stay way the hell away from me. Yeah, I probably won't put a skip in it. We'll get there. There's a capybara. We're only 565, but there is another jaguar spawn over this way, I'm fairly certain. But I did bring some sunstones with us so I can just keep searching. Because right now, I don't think I can take on a jaguar wearing just some basic combat stuff. And a great sword. There's another jaguar. I'm pretty sure there's a jaguar. Was that a jaguar? Yep, level 18 jaguar. Stay away. There's the temple over there we can start farming copper gear with. There is another jaguar spawn on a ramp over here. I'm fairly certain. But I'm sure we're going to be able to make it. I've got to really worry about the anacondas not having any armor. There's no way to get down over here. We're going to get you to teleport. What are you doing? Get away, bush dogs. Die. Okay, we'll get all these guys to follow. What else just started to attack us? Oh, you down there. Hello. Why are you running away, bush dog? Are you going up? Or are you coming back? What are you doing? I think you just literally ran for dear life. I'm not really sure what he was doing there. These guys are following, so they should just teleport off the cliff and it should be fine. I just got to make sure. I'm fairly certain there is a jaguar spawn. There's a tap here. That's okay. That's not bad. I'm not going to build on the water this time. I'm going to build on the beach, but I'm not building in the water because I don't really want to do all the pillars at the moment. But I do have a little base design that I'm going to do with the... oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Stay away. No, don't even grab me, alpaca. Don't grab anyone. You can grab the laborer if you want. I mean, you can grab the laborer. This is going to work me. Alpaca, ride. Sprint around him. Sprint. Don't get coiled by the anaconda. I can't take it right now. I will get absolutely violated. There's a crocodile spawn here somewhere. There's an elite crocodile spawn just a bit further down. But what I want to do, actually, I think we should probably go and get this scout real quick so we get all this area unlocked. There will be an alligator here. But we will get all of our nice... There he is. And there's some balls. We'll build here. Maybe up over here a little bit in this area where it's a bit more flat. And I'm going to start building out into different directions. These porky pigs are chasing us down. There's the scout. Is there another anaconda? Is there another alligator here? There's an elite alligator spawn down there, but... boar, stop. Are you going to help fight? Are you just going to fight or just stand there? Right, stop following for a second. You stop following. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want you deployed, but we don't want you to follow. So stay there. Don't. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get these guys real quick. There's a barbarian there. We'll kill this barbarian first. You give us a little stabby stabs. Oh, let's kill this bush dog. What are you doing? One shot him. Don't hit me. There we go. Missed. Let's just give him a little slap. You ain't got time to do that. You ain't having no bandages. Okay, there. Boom. And then we need to make sure we don't kill this scout. And I'm just going to stand there and take a bullet to the face. One. Okay. We're going to take a couple of hits with this guy. One more should do it. There we go. Interrogated. And we got it unlocked. Then we just kill her real quick. And bonk. Bye-bye. Okay. Common storage box. Let's just empty this out real quick. Ancient Ruins Dungeon. What I want to do as well, I want to go kill the Slayer. I want to go kill the Slayer once I get a decent enough guy with gauntlets or hammer. I'm not going to go for like all the best in the world. But we do now have the tin ore there and the copper ore there. So we want to build a kind of around... Maybe I'll build around here. Build around this area because there is another mine here, but I don't want to be too far from the copper. I want to kind of... So I'm thinking about maybe we should go around this way. Let's get this guy to follow. Put you on follow me as well. And let's head up the river. See if we can find a nice little flat spot. I was going to build here, but I'm going to build closer to the copper mine. There is another one just a bit lower. What? Oh, is that alligator just walking around with a boar? Just minding their own business. Because building out into the water here is really nice, but... there was an issue that I was having with invasions spawning in. But there is a way you can get around it. You just put statues of goddesses everywhere and it stops them from spawning in bases. So it allows you to be able to build on top of pillars and stuff. What do we have over here? Here's the copper mine. So I wanted to build over here somewhere, but it doesn't look like there's going to be enough flat ground for me. Maybe here, but there's that big bloody tree. I think there's an anaconda just sliding down the hill over there. Maybe we're just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. I mean, I've got the fences to put around it, at least for now, so they don't get underneath. What are you over there? Capybara just sitting in the water. Let's build here. Why not? Let's start by building here, and then we'll move out. Let's clear up some of this stuff. Do I have a pick on me? Please tell me I have a pick. I don't. Why don't I have a pick? What's trying to kill me over there? There's a giant alligator. Let's just murder this guy quickly. Oh, that hurt. He got me. He got me. Kill it. There we go. He's down. One down for the count. Get the alligator skin, beast bones, carcass chunks. Lovely jubbly. I was fairly certain that I brought... Do you have one for me. No, you don't have one either. Okay. Mistakes were made again. I brought everything except for the thing I needed. I'm going to clear some of this space out so we can see more. Which you can just literally place stuff down and it gets rid of it. But I want to see at least the entrance way here. So we can have it go off in that direction. But start from this point here. So we're actually going to do something. Which is a design that I wanted to try out real quick. So we'll get these guys to actually stop following us. I wanted to try this thing that I had a weird little dream about it. It's kind of strange, but it is what it is. Let's go and grab some of these. All right, what we need is some foundations. So we'll grab half of these foundations real quick, and we will grab some pillars. For some reason we already got the walls. We don't need those right now. We do need the flooring. Because the thing I want to do is actually involves the flooring. So we're going to go that, and where's the foundations gone? They're there. Just having a moment of insanity again. So if we start with this, but we're going to go up a little bit. We're going to keep this one a little bit lower. We're going to keep it sort of centered. We'll have it facing out that way, and we'll have it about that level, and we're going to build this round so we can place our bonfire down straight away. I need to get the bonfire out of you, Mr. Alpaca. Where's the bonfire? I did bring one. I know I brought one. I'm not that bad. We'll put you down there for a minute. Doesn't matter where you are right now, but we do need to put some wood in you. Is there anything up there that's going to murder me? There's a level 13 barbarian. Just what do you want, man? It looks like a scout. I don't like. You can stay there. What have you got? Ah, some food, some corn seeds. Lovely jubbly. We'll grab some wood, stick it in that bonfire real quick, and we'll start building out the start of the center of the base. And then I won't put everything down at the moment because the video will be like way too long, I think. If you like more longer form videos, let me know down below, and then I'll actually do longer videos. I just don't know if people will be interested in having such long form videos. I really need to get rid of the option where it does that stick you in there. That's going to give us a couple of hours. We'll stick you in there, give us 9 hours. That'll be all right for now. So what I wanted to do, which is, did I bring any of the roof pieces? Did I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. Lovely. But we want stairs, not that. So we'll stick this in there for a minute. Why are you not going in there? There we go. So what we're going to do actually is come out. But I wanted it to do, is there not half stairs? Is it only stones that have half anything? We'll go out one more. We'll go out one more with these. Okay, just like, why would you even try to go anywhere else when you can't fit there? There's a rock in the way there and a rock in the way there, and we don't have a bloody pick. Right, what I wanted to do actually is build like the stairs coming out, so the pit is going to be kind of like drop down a little bit. Now we might have to change this up a bit when we get to the stone, but then I will change the design when we get to the stone itself. Kind of have these stairs coming down. But I don't know if people are going to fall down the edges there, so we're going to have a look, see what we can do about that. Now, what I wanted to actually do is have some pillars coming out. So if I stick that there, are you going to be able to do 2? Yeah, okay, we'll do 2 there. And I'll put the pillar in on top of that so it can actually sit on the top there. Okay. Now, what we're going to have to do is try to get it to go round like this, but I don't know how we're going to fit these flooring pieces in. It wasn't part of the plan. because it's not going to be perfectly in a circle, which is why I kind of wanted... It's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. It'll work from the one circle, but it won't work from the other one. Right. Let me go back to the drawing board. I'll be back in a second. Right, so I got it now. I figured it out. I'm going to do it this way. It's going to look a lot better when we have the stone versions, when I upgrade it. But I've put some roof pieces in here using the upside down inverted triangle pieces to kind of give it the circular look. So it's gonna go down into the pit. So the pit's going to be in the middle. I did manage to find the pick. It was on the bloody... if you guys saw it on the alpaca when I was looking through it, then that's my bad. So I can get rid of these pieces real quick. Gives you quite a decent amount of XP actually when you actually do the when you're picking, and our levels are going to go up massively when we go and look. I mean, look at all of it. I'm on standard rates, by the way, as you guys should know. I'm on standard rates, so having that amount there, let's stick that down. We're going to be farming the metal up, and then the people are going to be making ingots, and it's going to make everything a hell of a lot easier. So here's what the change is. We're going to have the stairs that go up in all directions that aren't on the triangular piece. So we're going to go up, up, and up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the roofing pieces and go into this. We'll do this one here, this one here, this one here. And I just kind of wanted it to give it a cool little like inverted feel where it dips down into the actual... Why did you just do that? Why would you do that? Let's get this out. Why isn't the hammer not out? They're just trying to press a bloody button. So and then we're going to put some fences down so they don't screw about and end up... let's put that there. Try and get this one in here. Come on. Come on. Go where I want ya. Just go where I want ya. And we're going to go in there. Pressing down F to swivel it around. Right. So I think that's actually going to look pretty cool. Now we do need to relocate this bad boy. So let's relocate you, and we'll try and get you centered if I don't screw it up. I think that might be as centered as I'm going to make it for now. And then what we're going to do off of these pieces is actually, can I put a ceiling up here? No, it's not going to let me. So what we're going to have to do is actually just build out a couple and then pop a pillar on the top here and there, and then we can have the flooring pieces going up. Okay. Can I climb up this? I can. Let's press spacebar, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up. Can you climb up there? Yes, you can. So let's build this around now. Switching over to the triangle pieces to go over here. We want... Why did you just place it down there? That was not what I wanted at all. And we can go around and around and then switch it over to the square. You can't fit in there because you need pillars. Luckily we did make some pillars. We'll stick those there. It's going to be kind of annoying that I have to do that every single time. Are you going to be able to climb up that? Yeah, you can. Climb up and around. Come on. Come on. You can do it. No, you're just going to be special. Okay. You need to build bloody actual... what's the word when you're building around the... You can't actually run up those bits. That's probably going to be a little bit annoying, but I think it's going to look really cool when the time is done. I think it's going to look really cool anyway. Let's go and do these triangular pieces over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then put the square in. But the square doesn't fit there for some reason. Oh, I'm not even going to jump off. I'm just going to try and do it from here. So I don't have to do that stuff. Are you going to... Why can't you go... Ah, because there's bloody clay in the... Okay, I have to go down there anyway. Screw it. Get some clay. Get some XP. We're almost at awareness level 30, so that's not too bad. I did a hell of a lot of grinding for wood and logs, and it doesn't give that much XP, but when you do it for days upon days, like one of the videos I did make actually had let's clear up a little bit more of this clay. Actually showed me gathering the wood for the experience farm itself. So let's do that, and we'll do it from down here for the moment. We'll go onto that, go to the triangles. And for some reason the camera's underwater, so it's giving us the underwater sounds. And then we'll plop another 2 of these down here. Go back to the roof pieces. We don't want to do that. We want to go to that. That's nice. And then we go over to the triangles again. Can you fit in there? Yes, you can. Someone will mention about it all not being in the right direction, the wood pieces, but I don't mind it being a little bit different. I kind of like the swirly patterns that it makes. At least in my opinion, it's actually quite nice. So let's build this around 5 more pieces. And last one, that are you going to fit in there? Yep, there was just a little bit of lag. And then we're going to stick the last pillar in here and go in there. And then what we're going to want to do, what I'm going to want to do now is go out a couple bits more. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll skip to the part where it's mostly completed and I have a doorway. Once I've done this flooring, so I have to go all the way around with the flooring again. So I've almost done on the way around, and we're going to add the gate into the door. Now we're going to have the gate probably facing off in... Where are we right now? We'll probably have it facing off in this direction, so we can just come in from here. So we're going to have... Where it's going to have the 2 parts coming out, like over here, we're going to have a double gateway in there. And then I'm going to cover all the way on around the outside in walls for the moment. So I'm not building the walls up and closing it off just yet. I'm just going to put the walls dotted around, because I did bring some walls over for that. So now what we're going to do, instead of doing the walls for the moment, because I'm just going to set this up real quick, we're going to have gates and walls placed around the edges over here. So we're going to try and get this in the perfect spot, hopefully have it in a decent spot. Let's try there for the minute. See how that is. I think it's slightly off. But we can try doing it this way, and then we're going to place the walls like this around the base itself. We're going to try to do it this way. I don't know if it will work completely, but let's try and get it so it's not going through the walls. It's not going to be completely up against it, at least not for some parts of it, but it's going to be around it as close as it can be for the moment. I do have the walls already set up in there. Right, let's just make sure we're going all the way around. It's just so also when there's an invasion, they don't attack the pillars straight away, because nobody wants that to happen instantly, especially not at the moment. Is it going to be big enough to go around there? Yes, it is. Going to be going into the walls a little bit, but we will get rid of these once we get everything else set up. Okay, let's go around here. And it's going to like just not fit, isn't it? It's just going to not fit. Let's try and do a over here. Are you going to fit in there? You're just about going to do it for me. Now, it's not going to look like the prettiest thing in the world, but at least it is covered and safe for the moment. And we can just start setting up and getting all of our bronze stuff going. We can get our XP farm going. Upgraded XP farm for the moment. When we'll start bringing our NPCs over here and making sure, you know what you can do? We can actually appoint you right now because you are here. You're not in battle. And we can end your deployment by pressing F8. And you can start pissing about in here. We've got a bonfire set up, and I quite like this kind of idea. I'm going to have like fence pieces going around here so they don't try and like slip down these things, and have fences going along the stairs here into the bottom area. And then we're going to set up our crafters, and we're going to set up the experience farm, and I'll start gathering copper and tin ore. I really don't like when it does that kind of thing. So we're going to have the walls on the outside, and I'll start building, because I do have in the alpaca over here, I do have some wooden walls and stuff in here. So we will be able to fill in the pieces and have it up a bit. And I'll probably just, what I'll end up doing is probably just build the walls down. So, for instance, for example, we'll just do this real quick. Let's drop you in there. We don't need you for a second. Where are you? Where are you? Walls, walls, walls. So what you can do to help cover the bits at the bottom is actually just place, sometimes the wall won't place through that fence post there. So at the moment it won't go in there because of this wall being in the way. But once you get rid of it, you can just build all the way around and it will basically cover all the area underneath, so you can't, and you can actually use some of this area for something, put a door in there or something or other, and you can use it for something in there. I haven't decided what I was going to do with that yet. I'll probably just box those bottom bits off so you can't really see through. I think it's going to look really nice though. Let me know down in the comments what you think. If any additions, anything you think you should do on here, anything you think I should like throw in here, decide what to do on this build. Let me know down below. I will be doing a lot of the placing and building, crafting stuff here. I'll be doing that off camera probably. I will, however, do a video on the upgraded experience farm with the ingots using and then setting up mine extraction stuff when we get to that point, and we'll do all videos for all of those things. And I would like to, in the next episode or two, start killing the bosses. So we'll start doing that and then we'll move on from there. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Let me know down below if there's anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like to see changed or do. I'm always up for criticism, always up for the bad comments, good comments, all kinds of comments. Let me know down below. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is your one-stop shop for all your survival gaming content. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy.